Hi, Janelle Schaefer here with Sheep Hill Herbs. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. I hope you're having a really great day outside. Did you get outside today? Did you take a couple deep breaths? Relax your nervous system, relax your body. So this is a pre-video for my herb walk class that I'm going to be posting next, which will be like 45 minutes in length. This video is going to be much shorter, but I want to go through and identify the plants that I talk about in the class, because I had my camera on a stand and so I didn't get really good close-up shots. So I want to show that in this clip, and my chickweed portion got cut out, so I'm adding that in here. So please like, subscribe, comment, check out my description down below. I have my link tree, and that has everything that is me, links to everything me. And I want to just really point your attention to my newsletter, so sign up for that. And also my home herbalist course. It's a 10-month course that I am now running. You can join at any time and train you to be an herbalist. So let's get started. Okay, so first plant I talk about in the video is garlic mustard. And like I said, this video is going to have, don't step on that, don't step on that. It's going to have less content, but just more showing the plant. It is in flower right now. You can see the little flower on the top and get a good look at the leaves here. The big, oh, it is. The big key is it tastes exactly like garlic and mustard.
Yep, it is.
All right. Here is some dandelions, and my shop is in town, so there is a lot of background noise. When I film at my house, we are definitely protected from the noise. But I wanted to just bring your attention to the dandelions here quickly. That's the next Taraxacum officinale. Next plant I have in the herb walk video. Okay, and then I'm going to be going into description about the Magnolia tree, and there are many varieties of this tree. This one has a pretty large trunk, and the house where it's built is over 200 years old. This trunk has split many times. I don't know if it is quite 200, but it's pretty old and it's pretty amazing. So I just want to show you the leaves. Magnolia is best identified by those beautiful, beautiful big flowers, and we missed it by about 2 weeks. Alright, so leaning over, just going to pull some up. Chickweed. Chickweed has delicate little stems and leaves. It's going to have a white flower right here. It's best to identify with the help of someone and then cross-referencing in books. Try to find an herb walk in your area. It's better to be in person. You know, on the computer is nice, but in person. But here's the chickweed, and I actually got this part cut out of my video. It was an accident, so I can talk a little bit about chickweed. Chickweed is sometimes called maidenwort. It is useful for women's issues. It is in a triumvirate of motherwort and mugwort, which is motherwort. So motherwort would be for mothers, helping female strengthening, and then mugwort for the crone, or maybe approaching crone, because it's super beneficial for stress and relaxing, and also again female issues. So this little delicate plant is edible. Can be a salad green. It's fresh tasting, but its main ability is very useful for clearing skin problems, very useful for cleaning and purifying the bloodstream. I dry a little bit every year, and when I say a little bit, a few handfuls to make salve for myself. I don't dry a ton of it, a lot of it. But I did just get a dehydrator, so I might start drying more. It's a hard herb to dry because it's, I guess I shouldn't say it's hard, but it's sort of fragile. Makes a wonderful, wonderful skin salve. Plentiful, likes to grow everywhere. So that's chickweed. It got cut out of my video that will be the second part 2 video. And this is garden rhubarb here. You can see the stalk, the characteristic red tinged edge. And this is growing next to this old shed here. And I think it probably either was here a long time or it came up on its own. Probably came up on its own. But most people do plant rhubarb in their garden, and I talk about its virtues and how it is actually a medicinal herb. Our herbs are our food and our medicine at the same time. They're not supplements. They're food that have properties that heal. And then right next to the rhubarb, this is just a little itty bitty patch of burdock, because the soil here is like stone and shale, and there's probably very little actual soil. Burdock can be very big, very sturdy. Go on the other side, the gray, lighter gray underbelly. This stem is super thin. Maybe if this plant gets buried, the roots go much deeper, it'll get bigger as time goes on. I have my own burdock that rooted in a stony place, and the roots went deep because the plant has grown quite big. So I talk about this in the herb walk video too, and this, like I said, is just kind of like part 1. I'm just getting a closer look of all the plants, because in the next video you won't have as good of a look.